So good morning students. As we have completed yesterday, which saints we have completed yesterday? Can you tell me?
Guru Nanak.
Guru Nanak we have completed, and we have learnt more about him, that how he spread the real knowledge among the people. Yes. Now next today we are going to learn Narsi Mehta. He was a most renowned Gujarati poet. Is Narsi Mehta. Most renowned means a famous poet. You can write the meaning. Renowned means a famous गुजराती पोएट. ओके, तो वो किसमें फेमस थे? गुजराती पोएट में. ओके, राइट डाउन द स्पेलिंग ऑल ऑफ यू इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक. Who was born in the Nagar family. So where he was born? Nagar family. He spent time in the company of saints from his childhood days. So what he used to do during his childhood days, बचपन था ना, तो बचपन में वो क्या करते थे? He used to spend his most time in the saints. Okay, he used to go with them and just spend their company. Okay, to spend more time with the company of these saints. Even though he got married, he had no attachments with his family because he know that he is for God only. Okay, chanting of God and just praying God, that was the main intentions of him. Okay, so no attachment with the family even though he got married. कोई अटैचमेंट नहीं था. He was always engrossed in Krishna bhakti. Engrossed means busy. Most time he just involved in that only. Okay, busy, or you can say most time involved in the Krishna bhakti only. तो आप बचपन से जो बच्चे खेलते थे, बचपन मतलब बच्चे लोग खेल कूदने का टाइम होता है. But Narsi Mehta spent his time childhood in the वेरियस सेंस के कंपनी में रहते थे वो लोग. उनके पास जाकर नॉलेज गेन करते थे. ही वॉज ऑलवेज एनग्रोस्ड इन कृष्ण भक्ति. तो कृष्ण भक्ति का भी उन्होंने स्प्रेड किया. ही वॉज डीपली अफेक्टेड व्हेन ही सॉ पीपल discriminating others on the basis of caste, color, creed, etc. When he saw, he was deeply मतलब उनको शॉक होता था कि why people are discriminating, why people are doing the differences between the color, caste. ये तू जात का, मैं उस जात का, मैं ये कलर का, मैं ये कलर का, मेरा स्टेटस हाई है, मेरा स्टेटस लो है. He was deeply very upset when he saw these all things among the people. Yes, he believed पकल पक्षी क्या नहीं परमेश्वर, समदृष्टि ने सर्व समान. दैट इज वेयर देयर इज इक्वालिटी देयर इज गॉड. जहाँ पर आप सोचते हैं कि यहाँ पर भेदभाव है, तो वहाँ पर भगवान कभी नहीं जाते. गॉड where he see the equality among the people, where he see that peoples are all equal. ऐसा नहीं कि भगवान खाली यहाँ पर इन ग्रुप वाले लोगों के साथ मिलकर रहते हैं या उनके पास हेल्प नहीं करते. गॉड इज देयर where there is equality. Okay, तो सबके लिए इक्वल है भगवान. एंड भगवान गॉड treated everyone equal. Clear? Using his own example, he proved that a person having faith and devotion towards God can overcome all problems in life. He proved having a faith among the people and devotion towards God. अगर आपके पास श्रद्धा भक्ति है भगवान के ऊपर, then you can come out from your all difficulties or problems. Yes, तो भगवान एक सुप्रीम पावर. एवरीबडी यू नो दैट इज अ पॉजिटिव थिंग. हमें कहाँ मिलता है? भगवान के पास. क्लियर? तो ही सेड ऑल आपका जो प्रॉब्लम्स है, डिफिकल्टीज है, वो सॉल्व कौन करेगा? गॉड ओनली. हिज नॉलेज, डिवोशनल सॉन्ग्स एंड प्रभातिया deeply affected the Gujarati community. You must have heard of his devotional song. ओके, तो मोस्टली प्रभातिया मीन्स मॉर्निंग, अर्ली मॉर्निंग जब वो भजन कीर्तन करते हैं उसे प्रभातिया बोलते हैं. ओके, तो माइट यू ऑल हैव लिसन हिज सॉन्ग. यू कैन सॉन्ग ऑल दिस सॉन्ग. कौन सा सॉन्ग है ये? गाइए सभी.
वैष्णव जन तो तेरे कहिए जय, पीर पराई जाने रे, पर दुखे उपकार करे होए, मन अभिमान ना आने रे.
Yes, so you all are familiar with this poem of this Narsi Mehta. Clear? So hope you understood Narsi Mehta. Next move to the Kabir. So everybody are aware from this name. Kabir के दोहे पढ़ा ना आपने? That is a famous. There is no accurate information about Kabir and his family. आजकल इतना कोई उसका full details नहीं मिला है कबीर का. Okay? However, through word of mouth, this is all the informations obtained about him. Not accurate मतलब एक proper information उनका कहाँ born हुआ कैसे वो नहीं मिला, but because of his famous dohas. Okay, so from dohas attain many knowledge about him. He had a pleasing personality. Pleasing personality जिस personality को देखकर अच्छा लगता है, which is obedient, disciplined person. Okay, attractive person जो देख के ही लगता है कि हाँ ये person कितना मस्त है. It's a good personality. तो वैसे थे कबीर. Clear? He was married and worked as a weaver. तो clothing weavers नहीं करते, weaving का काम artist वो काम करते थे. He was not educated himself but understood everything about religions and sects from the discussions with saints and hermits. He was not educated. ऐसा नहीं कि वो पढ़े लिखे थे या उन्होंने बहुत ग्रंथ पढ़ा. But he had a contact with various hermits and saints. तो वो ज़्यादा hermits और saints और जो साधु संत के discussions में रहते थे, उनके contact में रहते थे. From that they gain more knowledge. Okay? He started propagating this fact through verses and Saki, which had a very deep impact on people. So how he propagated? उन्होंने अपना knowledge कैसे लोगों को spread किया? By dohas, verses and Saki मतलब उनके दोहे और poems उन्होंने बना कर लोगों को एक knowledge दिया life का. Yes? He practiced what he preached and lived his life accordingly. उन्होंने क्या preaching किया? जैसे वो रहते थे, जैसे उनकी लाइफ थी, वैसे ही उन्होंने अपना preaching लोगों को दिया, knowledge दिया. And according to that, he was living the same thing. Okay, in same manner he was living. According to him, there is only one supreme being who is known by different names like Sahib, Allah, Khuda, Ram, Rahim, Govind, Brahma, etc. उनके लिए भगवान एक ही है. Okay, but the God is calling by different names like कोई अल्लाह बुलाता है, कोई रहीम बुलाता है, कोई उसे अलग अलग गोविंद बुलाता, ब्रह्मा बुलाता. But God is only one. Okay, by different names he has. Therefore, Kabir was not only a great inspirer, motivator, a propagator of the Bhakti movement of the medieval period, but also a founder of cultural integration. He is not only a propagator, but जो cultural एकता में रखने का काम किया है उन्होंने कबीर ने किया. Okay, so he spent his most time in cultural integrations also. That was why he could start a new age. So इसी कारण से उन्होंने एक अपना new age start किया. Now next Raidas. Let's understand about Raidas. Raidas was born in Kashi. His father's name was Raghu and mother's name was Durviniya. Okay, to underline these all important things in exam usually ask. He was benevolent and kind from his childhood days. Benevolent meaning is a kind person, a obedient person, loving, caring person. Okay, his childhood days. He would always help others selflessly and that became his regular practice. He is not making any differences among the people. He helped all the people selflessly मतलब without selfish. Okay, ऐसा नहीं कि मैं इस people को मैं care करूँगा. He helped to all the peoples. Okay, and that was his practice. He treated everyone equally. He considered fighting in the name of religion futile and meaningless. Futile means what? Pointless. There is no point, there is no meaning if you fight with each other. So according to Raidas, he just opened his view. There is meaningless if you fight with each other. If you feel jealous या कुछ बदले की आग रखने का मन में, that is all meaningless according to Raidas. Mirabai was impressed by Raidas' devotions and thus became his follower. Okay, तो मीराबाई जो आपको पता है ना कृष्ण भक्ति थी, वो भी followers हो गई राइदास की. Okay, Sant Kabir and Raidas were the disciples of same preacher. Okay, the same जो कबीर थे and were the same disciples of the same preacher. तो सेम उनके दोनों के थॉट सेम थे. मन चंगा तो कटौतीमा गंगा. ओके, तो मन चंगा मतलब अपने मन को चंगा रखो, साफ रखो. जाति जाति में जाति है जे केतन के पाप. रायदास मानुस ना झूठ सके जब तक जाति ना जात. तो जाति वाति में सब छोड़ दो, जाति सब एक ही है. मन आपका चंगा रखो. His devotional दोहास और verses are famous even today. उनके जो दोहास है वो आज भी फेमस है. अगर आप सर्च करोगे you will able to understand. बद्दा हरीची यानी बद्दा हरि नाम माचे. ओके, जब भी फ्री टाइम है जस्ट chant the God's name, हरि नेम, भगवान का नाम. कोई भी आपके जो भी रिलीजियस के भगवान है सब चैंट करो. तो हरि नाम में बद्दा छे. गॉट इट? सब कुछ आपको मोक्ष का मिलेगा हरि नाम में. People respected him a lot. The Raidas sect started due to his name Raidasi. Okay, तो उनके followers भी Raidasi कहलाए गए. There are many followers of this sect in Gujarat. Sect मतलब group. Okay, तो ये religions के group आज भी गुजरात में available है. Last but not the least, Tukaram. So let's understand more about Tukaram. Who was Tukaram? Bhakt Pundarika established the devotion of Vithalnath, Vithoba in Maharashtra in the 11th century. तो विठल 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 सुना है ना आपने भगवान? Yes. तो उनका स्प्रेड किया उन्होंने महाराष्ट्र में. After that, from the 13th to 16th century, the above mentioned मतलब तुकाराम, उन्होंने भक्त पुंडरीका ने कहाँ पर स्प्रेड किया? इन द 11th century. After that, Tukaram came into Maharashtra and he spread the bhakti movement of Krishna Bhakti. Okay, in Maharashtra from 13th century to 16th century. There were many saints and poets in Maharashtra between the 13th and 17th century who wrote many songs that inspire people even today. फिर उसके बाद आए 13th century में. ऐसा नहीं कि खाली तुकाराम ने स्प्रेड किया. There were many saints who came and spread bhakti and Krishna bhakti among the people. Okay, they are even popular. The most famous among them was Tukaram, who was appreciated by people for his devotion. ऐसा नहीं कि खाली तुकाराम के बहुत सारे सेंट्स आए थे, but most famous आज भी तुकाराम को याद करते लोग. Yes, all these saints opposed rites and rituals, superficial piousness and caste distinction. Piousness मतलब फालतू के टाइम में कि unnecessary क्या बोलते हैं, किसी से झगड़ा करना. If you want meaning properly, piousness is a wasteless. Okay, properly मैं आपको मीनिंग देखती हूँ इसका. So you can write the piousness spelling is the quality of being meaning. The quality of being very religious or moral. The quality of being very religious or moral and caste distinctions. So he opposed all these things कि particular religions को पकड़ के बैठना कोई अच्छी बात नहीं है. We should follow all things and caste distinctions. They also believe that a person can worship God without renouncing the world. He also said that ऐसा नहीं कि आपको पूरा घर बार छोड़कर आप भगवान की भक्ति कर सकते हो. Without that also you can chant bhakti. Okay? So without devotions, without renouncing the world. Clear? One must help the needy and serve them, as a real devotion is to solve the problems of the needy. Real devotion meaning is what? If you help needy person, जिसको भी जरूरत है, जो भी दुखी है, या आपको लगता है कि मैं यहाँ पर इनकी हेल्प कर सकता, if you help, that is also one type of devotion, भक्ति. Yes, ऐसा नहीं कि भगवान का नाम लिया तो आपने भक्ति किया. Everywhere devotion present. If you help needy person, that is also one type of devotion. He gave humanism a whole world new meaning. उन्होंने एक ह्यूमन नेचर का भी एक अलग वर्ड मीनिंग निकाल दिया कि ये ऐसा होता है भक्ति. Okay, he changed the society. He made a new humanism in the world. With this, your chapter gets over. Now you can complete your work of chapter this in your notebook. So you can complete chapter number 11 in your notebook. Okay? Thank you.